Just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost of you. Ooh, 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 it's just the ghost of you.
ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose, I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul.
Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast. Can we try again once the smoke is past? Don't wanna regret, don't wanna move too fast.
It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost of you.
Hopefully everybody can hear me now. There we go. All my audio's back. How's it, everybody? Welcome to Dreamstream Channel 2, the B channel, where all the layback stuff happens. And yes, it's time for the tier 2s for Zandvoort and reverse for tonight. So the guys are quite excited. I've just spoken to a few of the guys and they're very, very keen for this. Also, I'm keeping an eye on my Discord channels here just to check that the guys are ready, all sorted. Everybody looks happy. Everybody's perfect. And yes, how's it, everybody on the live stream? So we've got Boer, one of our drivers. He's currently not sure what he's doing, but he should be getting ready and psyched up for the race for Zandvoort. Of course, qualifying starts in the next few seconds. And as soon as Captain Slow gives the go-ahead, then the rest of the guys will follow for the qualifications of Zandvoort. So while we wait, I'm going to play music and I'll get back to you. Oh yes, and before I forget, I see Marlies is there as well. Hello, Marlies. No, my audio is not sorted again. Streamlabs is dropping me tonight. Sorry, guys. So let's try that again. Take 2. We're back at Max Verstappen's home ground, Zandvoort, but we're in reverse gear for tonight. As soon as the first few guys get out, of course, then we'll talk about what's happening with the constructors and the drivers' championships. Let me just pop onto that screen. Hopefully that audio should be there now. There we go. That's better. Let me just take all that crap off at the background. We don't need that. Quick. So let's talk about the track quickly. So Zandvoort, you can see there's 14 turns. You're going to be 65% on full throttle with 314 kilometers an hour. That's a maximum top speed. But remember, all these are basically in the original track. So yes, there's a high downforce in the tire where it looks like medium, but I won't put my money on that. Right, there's a few guys coming out. I see a Ferrari and it looks like a Williams. Let's have a look if I can pick somebody up quickly. Who's that? That's P9. That's Alfie Jr. Oh, I need this, the track map. Just to see who is where. Right, let me dunk that ERS. We've got that on there. And ERS battery. Why am I not seeing a few stuff here? Car info. There we go. Circuit info off. Right, so now we're just waiting for the guys to do their out lap, start with their hot lap, and we will see what the official times will be by the end of 16 minutes. Of course, there, Alfie there with the baby bull, as we like to call it, not the RB, but the baby bull. Right, so let's jump on board with him and see how this track looks like. So let me know if all the audio is too loud. You can see I can dunk it a bit there. Hopefully that won't be too loud for you as they're going into turn 2. Of course, the track now in reverse. It's a different type of track where you normally can attack these corners and get into that corner quite fast. Is now completely the opposite, down to 40% with these DRS. The slow right-hander in going to what used to be a right-hander to left-hander is now completely the opposite. A left-hander going to another fast sweeping left-hander, and then of course this little, well, I call it the small S section zone, down to where we are, turn 9. Guys are running on 7th gear here, downhill into this little bowl chicane thing. Turn 12, out you go on the throttle, and hopefully it won't get impeded by this guy in front. Let's have a look. I don't know who that is. It looks like a Red Bull. Now onto the main straight, and he'll be crossing the line in a 110.5. Well, there's your benchmark for tonight, everybody. 110.5. Let's get off. Let's take the halo off. Where's my mouse? There we go. Right, so let's see. Captain Slow with 2/10 behind him. Quagga doing a 110.4. Captain with a 110.0. Let's see quickly who's still out. There's Billicky. Is Billicky on a hot lap? Let's see what his ERS is. He is busy with a hot lap. Coming to turn 8. All the way down to that fastest lap with Erasmus with a 110.2. Those times will start dropping as the track gets more and more rubbered in or more evolved in the little bowl section. Down, up you go to the left and right handers. Of course, they're the sweeping left hander, and onto the main straight. And Kubus, the fastest sector, and Billicky did a 110.7. Let me just grab this quickly. Where's my fastest lap? That should give me a more stable reading. Level 7 with a 109.9. Oh, I think a 108 may be on the table here later. Kubus with a 109.7. Yeah, the guys are putting up some mean times here. Taserface with a 111. The Ferrari driver, I'm not sure who that is, putting up a 121.2. I think he just put a basic lap on just to get a sort of idea. Let's see what Taser is doing. Will he be doing another lap? It looks like he will be doing another lap for us on this hip or the chicane. Warrior, I see he retired there. I'm not sure what the story is there. Of course, onto the turning slow right-hander, quick left-hander. Then you go all the way down to this slow right-hander that's normally, like I said, a left-hander. Personal best green sector 1 for Taser, so he's improving his time. White flag there for not sure car 77. I think that's Boer. Probably did a speeding in track or speeding on the pit lane. Right, Taser, where's green sector 2? Gubba's there also with a warning. Not sure what that is all about, but I'm sure it's something to do to go into the pits. Right, quick left-hander, turn 12, turn 13, going to turn 14. That's normally the turn 1, as if you go on the regular normal track. Was there, and Taser did a 1:11.0. Well, he didn't improve much in his time, but there is a bit of improvement. I am lying. I do apologize. He did a 1:10.5, sitting in P5 currently. So let's quickly run through the drivers. Let's see who's where. So Quibus is in the pits. Level 7 is in the pits. Taser is busy with the in-lap. Warrior DNF'd or retired. Sorry, not DNF'd. Patea there sitting on P10. What is he doing for us? Turn 2, going down to turn 3. I really can't say if he's busy with an out lap, hot lap, because due to the fact I can't read his telemetry. But I'll keep an eye on him because I know Getaya's got the potential to warm up those tires and start putting up a banger of a lap. But it more and more looks to me if he's doing an in-lap, if I look at that sector time. Right, level 7. I think he's busy with the outlap. Behind him, it looks like a Ferrari. No, that's a McLaren. The Ferrari is in front. So, who can that be? Can that be the player, or will that be Quibus? Quacha, sorry, Quacha. So, I know level 7 is going to be trying to be breaking Quibus's time. But we'll keep an eye on that. Looks like Quibus is exiting the pit, so we'll keep an eye on these two drivers for that P1 position. 10 minutes to go. Let's see if we can quickly get somebody else that is busy with an hot lap. Alfie, looks like Alfie is on a hot lap trying. Nice Mercedes to try to stay out of the way there. Little bit of overbraking there. I heard the tire screeching, but we'll see. Purple sector 1 for Alfie. Let's quickly see what Alfie will do. I'm gonna keep on him and wait until to see what Quibus and level 7 will do. I think both of them are busy with a hot lap. Also gonna start with a hot lap now. So Alfie with a 110 currently. You can see burning his ERS, sitting on 13-12%. As you go into that small downhill section, going up to turn 12, 13, and the last but not Tarzan turn. Oh my word! Don't know why Netherlands could call that the Tarzan turn, but yeah, good luck to them. Right, Alfie 110-1. I quickly want to go to what is happening now? If I press the correct keys, then it will work. My bad, sorry guys. Quibus there, level 7. Will he improve his time? It doesn't look like it, but it looks like he's starting in a hot lap now. So let's go down to Quibus quickly. 109.7. Let's see if he improves his sector time. Sector 1, purple sector 1. So guys, I just want to get rid of this extra stuff. Purple sector 2 for Quibus. Right. Hard braking zone there. You can see the locks up that right front, sorry. Of course, then turn 13 and 14, the last turn. And what will Quibus do? Will he improve his time? Will he lose some time? Let's see. 109. 109.4 by Quibus. Setting the fastest time so far. So let's see. Level 7, P2. Yellow flag there. Hopefully the guys will stay out of the way. Do not try and impede the guys. You see the lock up there from level 7. Erasmus, I see there, did invalidate his lap. Last turn for level 7. What will he do? He's got a personal sector 1 and 2. Oh, he goes onto the grass. Lost a bit of time there. And he did a 109.8. So, yeah, Quibus, I think he's got it in the bag. I think level 7 went and retired. Right, let's go to Erasmus. He invalidated. Quagga, what's Quagga doing for us? Sitting on 50% ERS as you go down to Shalflak. Sorry for the mispronouncing of these turns. Yeah, the Dutch has got some weird names. Right, 4 sweeping turns going downhill into this right-hander. Uphill you go to the quick left and quick right. Try not to get that backside out of the way. And last turn, of course, there we go. Let's see what Quagga will do. He does a 110. A 110-1. Right there, Erasmus is back. What is Taser doing for us? 31%, 33%. I think he is starting to rebuilding that ERS. I can see he's weaving left and right. It looks like he is going to try and put another hot lap for us. You can see he is recharging his ERS. We'll get back to him now. Osman, no, that's Captain Slow back into the pits. Osman in the pits. Franz Herman in the pits. Warrior sitting on P11. Billicky P12. See, the other Red Bull just came out as I mentioned it. Doesn't look like he's putting on a hot lap at this stage. So yeah, let's go back to Geteye. Geteye put himself in a nice place there for the 109.9. And he hits the wall. Right, Quagga, what's he doing for us? Coming back into the pits. The question is what will the guys do? Will they go back out for one more out lap? Let's see, Taser, he's busy with a hot lap. Let's see if he will improve on his time and try and jump Erasmus or past LP there and P5 and P6. Oh, level 7 has joined. I think he had a disconnection. Oh, Aston Martin getting out of the way there. Well done, guys. Personal best sector 1 for Taserface. Turn 8. Going down to turn 9, turn 10, and 11. Right. Bowl section of P12. Uphill, small little uphill, the fast left, right, and of course the last turn 14. And whoa, he bails out and goes back into the pits. That's a shame. Right, so Elfie and Quagga. It looks like Quagga maybe have jumped him. I'll need to double check that. Elfie looks like he's busy either with a hot out lap. Yeah, he's busy with the out lap. He's going to try and improve his time. Erasmus, what's he doing? Also looks like an out lap for us. Osman, where's Osman sitting? Also busy with the out lap. So the guys are going to try and give it one more chance and see if they can improve on their times. And let's hope for the best there. Of course, there, let's see. Osman there, P10, that is Captain Slow. Will he start with his hot lap? Yes, he will start with his hot lap. Let's jump on board with him. Let's get the halo on. And let's see what he does. Turn 1 gives you a bit of an idea of what the angles these guys do drive. Oh, it goes wide and he calls it quits on this. So let's go back to somebody else. Let's see who is doing another outlap for us. Alfie, is he busy with the outlap? No, he's busy with the hot lap. Let's jump on board Alfie quickly. Right, turn 5. Right. Going to the left hand on the apex and try and make this sweeping left as fast as possible. Got a little bit of downhill and a little bit of uphill you go. Got a little quick left and right hand and down you go all the way. You'll see there, go downhill into this little hairpin, but a raised section of the track, if I can say it like that. Okay, he goes back into the pits. That was not part of my plan. Right, Getaya. Busy with an outlap, getting out of the way of a faster driver or a driver that's busy with an outlap. Let me just see if... Okay, there we go. That will work better. Weezer retired. And Getaya destroys that board. Or a side 100 board or whatever that. I think it's 100 board. But it looks like he's going to go back. No. Hold the phone. Getaya starting a hot lap. He just got out of the way of the other drivers. Right, so he needs to... Herman with a 1097. Franz Herman, out of nowhere, he came and put a level 7 one or two positions down. Well done, Franz. The question is, what will Getaya do? Will he try and take Franz and level 7's position? Well, the personal best sector 1 for him, and we'll keep an eye on him and then go back to the other guys quickly. I know Kobus, it looks like Kobus is also out. Let's have a look where he is. He's got to start his final lap now, so I'm going to back to Getaya. Oh, that's Getaya. To see what he will do for us. Charging that ERS downhill section. Quick left, quick right. He lost some time in sector 2. Let's see what his final time will be as he's going to cross the line. Let's have a look. 1099. He lost some time in that other sector. So let's go back to Kobus, our current P1 for qualifying times. I see he's got a sector, purple sector 1. That it means he put the fastest sector of all the cars in the sector 1. And it looks like Franz is going to be happy if he get that speed 2. And but we'll keep an eye and see what level 7 has to say about that. Right, let's have a look. The fast left-hander, fast right-hander, the final turn. And what will Kobus do? Let's see quickly. Kobus does a 109. And he based his personal time. And level 7, I see, is back into the pits. I think he called it, and he said he can't beat that time. I see P9 still on track. Looks like he is... Sorry, that's not P9, it's P10. That is Erasmus. Still waiting to cross the line there. Right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, that is our grid for tonight. Let me just take a quick picture. I want to take a picture. Thank you. Just in case. Here we go. Those pictures has been taken. The oaks have been smiling. And we're just waiting for the guys to count down the time. And then the 5 minutes will start for the guys to have a bit of a break. And I see the official time has been set, 20:37. Right, so while we've got a bit of time, let's do this quickly. Let's go back to the live chat. That outside quickly. Force this into visible. Info. So let's switch off the leaderboard and let's talk about the constructor standings quickly. Don't think you will be able to see that. So what I'll do is, as soon as the formation lap starts, then I'll quickly talk about the constructors, what's happening with the constructors, what's happening with the drivers' points, and yeah, you will be shocked to see what the driver standings are for tonight. And if our calculations are correct, if Kobus wins this race, but I'll wait for official confirmation from our timekeepers. He can take the Drivers' Championship tonight, but let's see. Anything can happen. He can crash out. I don't want to jinx it upon him. Wario can end in P2 or P1. I don't know. Anything can still happen. So let's all wait and see. But yeah, I'm going to leave you for a moment or two. Guys, enjoy the music, and we'll see you when the formation lap starts.
Can we try again once the smoke is back?
No, Marlies, I am just shocked at what happened. So I'm trying to figure out to communicate with my admins. Should we restart this lobby quick? And we are trying to working out this problem quickly. Hey David, welcome. Sorry guys, we're trying to confirm if we should restart the lobby. The problem is that we're already 7 laps in, and some of the guys are going to be very cross if we restart this lobby. Some of them got night shift work. We are really trying to sort out this problem quickly, guys. I do apologize for me being silent for a few minutes, and we are trying to resolve this matter as soon as possible. All right, so okay. Sorry guys for the delay in this. We are going to restart this lobby. Looks like EA is being EA to us as usual as we get to the end of each blooming season. They are starting to work on the lobbies, and because of that we get this type of glitches. I just got confirmation that Warrior was unfair DNF'd along with level 7 as well. So guys, yeah, unfortunately it was a bad lobby glitch. We are going to restart this lobby. So I'm going to going to go over to this, and well, my apologies for this.
The ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I say you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost of you. It's just the ghost of you.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so everybody, my apology for this. We are quickly busy with the lobby, and we will restart this as soon as everybody joins back in. We may be losing one or two drivers. I know guys like Weezo, he's got night shift work, so he'll probably won't join tonight. Further on, we will set the grid as it was after qualification, and the guys will get back in their normal grid position, and then we'll sort out the rest. I need to sort out the lobby. We're just waiting on, like I said, on a few more drivers, and I need to sort out the weather quickly. Yeah, Boor, what happened there? There was a major glitch where, and I've got the video evidence as well that has been sent to me, showing that the driver did pull away after the red light has dropped, and there was a major desync where two drivers just got DNF'd for no reason, absolutely no reason. That is EA shocking me all over again. We're going back to what happened in the beginning of 2024-25. So yeah, everything is back to where it was. So I'm just going to play some music in the background for everybody. Guys, just bear with us, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I say you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost of you. It's just the ghost of you.
Ooh.
So, all right, everybody. Apology for the delay and everything. Yeah, we had some major issues on our side. Hopefully it will be sorted or is sorted, and we the guys can restart this race. I just got confirmation by one of the drivers that the weather was sunny in the beginning, then it's going to start getting cloudy and rain later on in the race. I have a co-commentator for tonight, everybody, by the naming of Storming Thunderhead. Storming, you there? Hold on.
Have me on.
There we go. I've got you on now. Let me just dunk this music. Give it a hey all again.
Okay, hello.
There we go.
Thunderhead.
That's
Thank you,
it.
Cooper, for having me on.
It's a pleasure. Welcome, Storming. Of course, one of our tier 1 drivers for tonight that's co-commentating with me tonight and assisting me with some admin stuff while we do the main race. And boy, oh boy, what a disaster EA has given us tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never seen that glitch before. Just
It's
amazing how some things can happen for the first time and in the weirdest way possible.
Well, that doesn't surprise me at this stage, Storming. I've seen weird stuff during the commentating, and I think this absolutely just blew my mind because the guy didn't do anything wrong, and himself and another driver got DNF'd for just pulling away after the red lights has gone out. Where on earth have you ever heard of that?
I know.
So, once again, everybody, I do apologize from Fusion side, but unfortunately, it's out of my hands. It was the EA gods that thought, listen, screw you, I'm going to throw you a curveball for tonight. So, right, the official let's go has been given. The guys had time to put up the setups in the cars, and I think there is a formation lap, and then the official race will start again. So let's wait and see what the guys will do. Storming, you guys excited for Wednesday night?
Oh, yes, absolutely. This is one of my favorite tracks. I wouldn't say it's my strongest track, but I just really love driving around this track. A lot of the corners I feel are better in reverse than the normal way around.
In reverse? Are you sure?
I haven't found to be the same. Well, yeah, I feel like a lot of these bank corners are just a lot more fun in this layout than the normal layout direction. Especially the carousel.
I see we lost another driver there. Quickly, I just want to try and resend him an invite. Guys, give me a few seconds. Let me just try and find him. I don't know what's going on with EA tonight. It's giving me such headaches tonight. Right. Medium, soft, hard, medium, soft, hard, medium, medium, medium. Of course, like I did mention, we did lose some of the drivers. I did got confirmation by another driver that might leave earlier due to the fact it's an international driver and their time zone differs from ours. So currently, it's probably 11:30 where he is, and so yeah, like all of us do work during the days, and I do understand if he wants to leave during the race. But he did say he will go into the pits and retire there. So,
well, Franz Herman is leading the formation lap, but he is going to line up second on the grid. So, Cooper's on mediums, Franz Herman on the softs for the second time, level 7, going for the longer strategy on the hards.
And waiting for the...
Katea on the mediums, Osman on the softs, so keep an eye out for him on the start.
Waiting for the last Ferrari driver to join. Of course, you can see Quasimodo did join. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Take 2, and there we go. Let's see. Hopefully nobody gets DQ'd. Doesn't look like it. No. I can't believe it. Everybody's out of the
So far, all
boxes.
good.
Oh, little bumps here from Kubas and
France
Herman.
fighting, and that is level 7 off into the gravel trap. Sorry to speak over you.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I've missed it. Thank you for picking that up. Level 7, currently
So level
P13.
7 on the hearts. He's got front wing damage. He's missing his front right end plate, front wing end plate, and he is going to have to box quite soon. Bullocky has spun it in the chicane as well.
That actually is going to hurt level 7 for points. Hey, but if the guys stay as is, they all get points tonight. Let's hope and pray nothing else happens with EA screwing us over again. But we'll see. Right, Curvers there with a 16th, 17th gap in front of Frans Herman. Geteye Levy trying to chase down Frans Herman with quite some pace. And the rest of the pack, I see a Ferrari went wide in that second to last corner. Let's go to the mid pack quickly. Let's see if there's any action. Kubas with a 1:18.3 and going into that bank incline in reverse. But, Storming says he really loves it in reverse, but we'll see what happens there with the tier 1 races on Wednesday night.
Erasmus is missing a front wing end plate as well.
Right, so let's see. Telemetries, yes, 46% missing on that right front. So that gives you an idea. There's a little bit more damage than just that end plate missing. I think there's a bit of damage to that front wing on the wings itself. But yeah, there is definitely some pieces missing on that car.
So level 7 has pitted onto new hard tires. He has changed his front wing.
As Quasimodo did join again, so he's currently P11. And let's hope and pray that the race can continue tonight. Fastest lap, Kubas with a 1:12.8. As mentioned, Storming, if Kubas takes this win, I think he does take the Drivers' Championship, but I will wait for the official call of our timekeepers just to confirm that for me. I'd say
Yes,
Boo
not
said
certain, but he's definitely in a good position right now.
that's absolutely correct, because he's currently dominating that P1 position with Warrior in second place, and I think Geteye is in third place, if I remember correctly. I need to send Boer invites because I see he lost connection. Guys, sorry for this. My admin that normally does this is working night shift, so he is unavailable to help us with all these shenanigans from EA. So where is he? Boer, there we go. Right, Boer, you've got your invites. Hopefully we see you back in the main race. Soft for Frans Herman.
Yes.
And it's only lap
and
4.
Osman.
Do you think that was a perfect strat or not a good strat?
They started on the soft, so France and Osman, both of them started on the soft tires. And they will probably look at taking them to around lap 6. The fastest strategy on this track is a 2-stop,
Okay.
but that's medium, hard.
Well, I do see France got a personal best sector 1. But I can't see that soft making at least, let's say, 2 more laps. Storming, like you did say, they are going to start falling off from lap 5. Sorry, I just caught something there at the background.
Falling off already.
You can clearly see Geteye is catching him at a rapid pace.
Yes, exactly. Osman's also dropped back.
Just want to see what the gain losses is.
Oh, Bullocky with a move down the inside of Brewer. Yeah.
Did he stick it? Looks like he
Don't
stick.
know if Brewer's still, if he's in his car yet. So
I see he did join back, so I think it's in that motion where he probably took control of the car that Billicky took the opportunity to overtake him. Quasimodo there, the P10 and P10. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, he's gaining on Warrior.
Oh, Kocha has lost his entire front wing.
Safety
He is
car.
without a front wing.
Safety car.
Safety
Safety car.
And there's Captain Slow in the gravel. Unfortunately, I missed that, so I don't know exactly what happened.
Oh, that's going to hurt Quacha. That's for sure.
Well, that's worked out perfectly for France and Osman because they are within the window.
You're absolutely correct.
Tires.
You are absolutely correct. I haven't thought about that. So that's massive advantage for these two. It's a free pit stop for them.
So at this point, if I was Warrior down in P9, I would stay out. But he doesn't. He goes into the pits. Funny enough, Erasmus does not take this opportunity to change that front wing, and he stays out.
I think he can try and
As does
control
Taserface.
it.
Yeah, he's been doing well, but I would have changed the front wing under the safety car.
Yeah,
Because now he's probably still going to have to change the front wing later, or just take the pace hit over the course of the race.
correct. Well, that brings level 7 back into the game in P13. Because this safety car neutralized this whole field now. And it
Well,
will
Captain
give...
Slow off the track again. He's lost position now to the Haas in P9.
I don't see any damage on his car.
I think he just got hooked on the curb on the outside of turn 1.
And it threw him out.
Well, I suppose it's technically turn 2, but yeah.
Yeah, technically 10-2.
Yeah.
Remember, everything is backwards now. Sure. EA, EA, EA. Guys, please let me know, is all the audio perfect? Do I need to boost Storming Thunder's vocal? I think I can give you a bit more vocal while I do mention it. Let's boost your Storming. Say hello to the people there. Storming, are you there?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, I was
That's
just taking
better.
a look at the tire strats.
I just bumped your vocal
So
a bit
this
on the
is-
live stream quickly, so just had to get an idea where your vocal is currently sitting.
So this
So
is
you were
Hertz
saying-
level 7 because he's pitted now. Well, he's now used up 2 sets of hard tires and a set of medium tires. So he's going to have to utilize used tires at his next couple of pit stops, or go into softs.
Yeah, I think he'll probably try and save that tires from now on. But, well, we'll see what his plan
He might have to
is.
convert it to a sort of a one-stop. So he's taking the mediums on now. He's going to go as long as he can and then put on his first set of hard tires on at his next pit stop.
So, guys, take a note here. We've got a professional pet driver here for Formula 1. And, well, we've got a kick sour that spun a bit. I think that was Quibus. Just lost a little bit of control of his car. But like was mentioned, we've got a perfect strat driver for Formula 1 and Le Mans, of course. Here, Storming is the perfect man or the man for good type of setup, and he always helps us out with the Le Mans cars. And we all gearing up for the end of the month for the 24 hours of Le Mans again. Storming?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
that's
wait
going
for
to be
that.
Quite a challenge.
I can't wait for that. I see the safety car is going to come in. Taser's bunching up the
So,
rest of the car.
Taserface, where does he release the pack?
There we go.
He's released them now. There we go. But Erasmus has gone very well with them, and he's going to be challenging him into turn 1 and 2 on the inside, spinning his battery, and that is Erasmus up into P1, although he does have that front wing damage.
I see Buras left
Couple of
again.
movement further back. Warrior has lost out big time. He's lost about 4 positions in that squabble in the chicane. 3 wide into this next turn here. McLaren and Ferrari with the horse.
I see the Ferrari is losing a
Oh,
bit
that's
of
where
time.
he
From,
orphans the grass as well.
Bro, I'm sorry to read that, man. I don't know what's going on with the networks situation at this stage. It's out of my hands at this stage, what EA is doing. Like I did mention, EA is being EA again. And yeah, we're having multiple issues with the server tonight. Oh, I see Captain Slow ran wide in that corner, out of that bank, and managed just to keep it together.
Taserface will be looking for a move on Erasmus into turn 5. It's quite close. I think he's backed out of it. But there is a big train forming up behind Erasmus. Kubus and Franz Hermann are going side by side through turns 6 and 7.
Yes, there's a lot of battles brewing at this stage. Oh, I saw a car run wide there. Not sure who that was. Looked like Taserface. And that gave Erasmus a bit of gap. A little bit of a gap opening between Taser and Erasmus. 0.6. Yeah, it's
Osman
opening
fighting
slowly.
with Kazimoto. Kazimoto stayed out. He's on 8 lap old hard tires. Osman on 3 lap old hard tires. And Osman is side by side with Kazimoto down the start finish straight. And he should be able to make the move. Yes, he does.
and look who's
Level
behind
7
them.
follows him through. So level 7, if he can make these mediums last long enough, he might still be on a decent strategy.
Oh, what do you
Ferrari
think?
going wide.
At least lap.
Is Kazimoto slowing up. Biliki does not like the DRS board, so he takes it out.
Eats it for supper.
And further up the road, we've got Gatea and Franz Hermann fighting each other hard. There's contact between the two of them. Franz Hermann with the switchback, and he has kept that position over Gatea. To go down into the carousel, Gatea will be looking to make that move on Franz Hermann. But he backs out of it.
Right, so what's Kubis doing in front there? 1.8 second gap between himself and Erasmus, so he's opening that gap. And poor Warrior is stuck in P11 and trying to get past all these guys because he's still in the battle for the Drivers' Championship. But these drivers are not. Oh, there's a little battle brewing here.
Taserface, Gatea, level 7 going 3 wide to turn 5. Gatea with a monster lockup on the inside. Manages to keep the move, or keep the position ahead of level 7. And I have to say, Erasmus, his pace has not really been that bad, considering he's got front wing damage and he's on 5 lap older tires than
Yes.
everyone else.
His pace has improved
He's
in
done
the
a good
last
job.
couple of races. I've been monitoring him and
So
watching him
he'll be
closely.
wanting to pit after a few laps so that he can go into a one-stop strategy.
Oh, the McLaren run wide.
Level 7. Yeah. Loss of traction. And that is Taserface into the pits.
There's two drivers going. It looks
Along
like an
with
Aston.
Erasmus. So Erasmus is in the pits.
The question is, will Erasmus... Where is he? I can't find him. No, I missed him.
He's in the pits. He did not change his front wing, so he is happy with the way his car is.
Oh, the gaps are starting to opening between the drivers. P1 to P2, 3.7. And the closest battles is the rest of the guys from P3 down to P4, P5, P6, P7. 2.1 second gap between Captain Slow and Warrior, with the rest of the guys are battling it out as well. Switching over to Wi-Fi, let's try it one more time. All right, Boer, I'm going to try and send you an invite.
I have sent him an invite.
All
so
right. Thank you.
I haven't seen him join just yet.
We'll keep an eye on him. Kataya P3. Corvus is running away from the rest of the field. 4.2, 4.3 second gap between himself and Franz Hermann. Right behind Franz Hermann, level 7. He will be catching him in a rapid pace. And we'll see what the main prediction will be at the end. Lap 13 out of 36. This is a short track. I think it's just over 5 kilometers. Boer has joined.
It's under 5 kilometers, I believe.
Is it under
Thanks.
5?
Yeah, I think it's like 4.4 or something.
It's a really, really short track then.
I know, it is a ridiculously short and compact racetrack.
I do see the clouds are starting to form. So there is rain prediction with the last 5 laps, or the last 7 laps basically. So that is going to be a
Yeah,
factor
so that actually changes the strategy.
completely.
So that might still end up ruining level 7's race, because it's going to be very difficult for him to take those mediums to a point where there's only 7 laps left of the race.
The question is, when will the rain
Erasmus
start?
Fighting with the Hess. And the final turn. Taserface with him look up the inside of Erasmus into turn 2, but he backs out of it. Erasmus keeps the position. So at this stage, I think if you're Kubus, you want to be looking after these hard tires and take them to the rain and trying to avoid having to make an extra pit stop.
Well, let's see what the tire age is on these cars. Give me a second. Tire wear currently. So, Kubus is sitting on 21 and 19% on his tires, where Franz is sitting on 29 and 33. Level 7, 40 and 36. Where Getay is sitting on 30 and 23% on his tire. Osmond sitting on 19 and 17. Quagga 17 and 21. Warrior 14 and 17. Captain Slow 21 front and rears. Biliki 19 and 21. Erasmus sitting on 11 and 8. Taserface on 8 and 7%. Boer 27 and 33. And Quasimodo sitting on 5 and 6% on his tire. Tire age. All of the guys all the way down to P8 sitting on 9 laps on the hards and mediums. Erasmus, Taser, both of them on 3 laps on the hards. Where Boer is sitting on 14 laps of hards. And Quasimodo sitting on 2. So it's going to be interesting what the strats will be at the end before the rain.
Yeah. Captain Slow and Warrior having a good battle for P7. Captain Slow has gone for a move on the inside of the carousel, and he's made the move stick on Warrior. Level 7's in the pits. Going
You
for
think that-
mediums.
You think that
Two
was
hards.
the
So
correct...
that will likely be the set of hards that he started the race on. And now Bullocky makes the move on Warrior. And Level 7's come out just in front of Erasmus and Taserface.
So watching the battle between Quagga and Osman, as I did say, Quagga does take Osman's place P4. And now the question is, what will Osman do? Will he respond to that? Or will he tuck himself back to Quagga and just try and stick it out for as long as possible on these hard tires? Oh, but I see Quagga slipping and sliding on those rears. Let's see, Quibus. What's Quibus doing? 8.2 seconds gap between himself and Franz Herman. I think Franz is going to smile for if he finishes in P2 today. I think that will be his highest ever podium since he's joined in Tier 2. Behind Franz is Geteye Levy. Got a little bit of a tail whip there as he came out of that corner. And goes all the way down to turn 5. Of course, behind him it's Quagga, 1.3 seconds. Osman is sitting on 1.2 seconds. Captain Slow, 4.4 seconds behind them. And then Bullocky on 2.6 second gap. Behind him it's Warrior, 2.5. Level 7, 2.7. And Erasmus 2 seconds behind level 7. Taserface right on the back or the exhaust pipe of Erasmus, where Boer is P12 with Quasimodo and P14. Let's quickly look what the penalty situation is. What's the warnings? A lot of basic warnings for the guys, and Bullocky sitting on 2 warnings and Warrior on 1 warning. Let's see what that warnings are for. Race story. Basic warning. Let's see what level 7 Bullocky is. It's total of 2 corner cuttings. And Warrior there with 1 corner cutting and 1 total of warnings. Race story. Right. As Quibus go into the carousel with a 2.2 second gap between himself and Franz Herman. Behind them, Tayo Levy in P3, 2.8 second gap. See, there is a lot of gaps forming everywhere. So Quibus is sitting nicely there in P1 as he starts.
Level 7 right under the exhaust pipe of Warrior, trying to make a move. He's on those fresh hard tires and he wants to try and catch up to the rest of the pack as quickly as possible, but Warrior was able to fend him off. But level 7 will have DOAs down the start finish straight, and just behind them is also another tight fight between Erasmus and Taser. Erasmus has been burning his battery. He's only got 6% going onto the start finish straight. Level 7 makes a move on Warrior, and Taserface should be able to breeze past Erasmus here. So again, those clouds are continuing to come over the circuit. And it looks like Quibus is staying out for longer.
The question is, when will the guys come in?
I think if you were going, if the track was to remain dry the whole race. You're probably looking at pitting around lap 22 for a 14 lap hard stint to take it to the end. But obviously the rain coming in, you would either want to pit much earlier so you can make up the time on fresher tires, or just hanging out and wait for the rain to hit so you can pit onto the inters. Osman going very slow.
So I'm currently on France
Herman's
in the pits. Instead of mediums, it went on his car. Let's see what that tire wear is on that mediums. So it looks like brand new set of mediums.
And Osman has retired in the pits.
Yeah, he did DMB and he said during the race he will retire due to the time factor currently as where he is situated. Right,
Franz Herman has come up right behind Taserface. And he'll be wanting to get past him as soon as possible.
Almost touched the backside of that tire
Yeah.
and almost kissed the exhaust as well.
Oh, but he's had a bad run now. No, Franz Herman, this is not what you want to do. You want to try and set up for a run on this part of the track, straight before the carousel. And he has not done that, so he's going to have to rely fully on the DOAs on the start finish straight.
Right, 12 drivers left. Bubis, Getaya, Quacha, Captain Slow, Level 7, Franz Herman, Taserface, Erasmus, Warrior, Biliki, Quasimodo, and Boer. Those are the current drivers still out on the track. And we'll see what the weather predictions will be. Let's see if we can pick something over the weather forecast.
Kubas now has a 15-second gap to the driver in second place.
Of course, that is Getaya Libby. But knowing Getaya, he will probably try and gain a bit of time.
Well, he's already lost about a second, so
Whoops.
Kubas is just absolutely flying. Okay, Kubas, so what's the weather radar saying?
Right, the current radar weather forecast is 18% cloud cover. In 10 minutes it will go up to 18, and 15 minutes 37% cloud cover. Going up to 38 now, as I mentioned it. So there is something brewing at the later stage of this race. Franz Herman 1:11.6, setting the fastest lap with those medium tires. Of course, the car is lighter, and yeah, that medium tires will he try and go to the end? I don't know. Not with the weather predictions coming.
It's going to be very tough for France to take those medium tires to the end. But it does look like to me that the rain is not going to hit the track soon enough to make staying out worthwhile. So at this point, Kubas will probably be wanting to pit very soon to stick to the two-stop strategy. Because I doubt he can take those hard tires another 14 laps or so.
Well, just for the curiosity's sake, yeah. Kubis is sitting on, what's that, 45% in the front? Or is it 46? Sorry, it's 46 in the front, 42 on the rears. Where Getaya, okay, he just went into the pits because he was sitting on 60% in the front. Because you've got more downforce on the front of the car. Try and get the turn in and rely on the rears to carry him the rest of the way. .6 second gap between Kubas and Quacha.
I mean, at this point, Kubas can pit and pretty much come out in the lead because the pit stop delta, or the time loss at this track, is around 18 seconds. Franz Herman making the move on Captain Slow into turn 6, and level 7 is right behind him to turn 8.
I'm just trying to see which cars I've got some good constructors for today. So it doesn't look like anybody will gain some good constructors for tonight. Because there's 10 different constructors in the top 10.
Yeah, I think at best it would be Williams with Franz Herman
And
P10,
Warrior.
Warrior
Correct.
P9, but Warrior still has to pit, and he'll probably drop down to last when he makes his pit stop.
And the weather alert just popped up again with the overcast. So keeping an eye on that just to see what the end of the day will be. Will the race get to them at the last 5 laps or 3 laps? We don't know. We will see. Your guess is just as good as ours. Light rain in 15 minutes.
Yep. So Kubus has committed to the dry 2-stop strategy. The rain will probably hit on the final lap, I think, if it's only hitting in 15 minutes time.
57%.
I think that's currently forecast to hit just after the race has ended. So
Basically, yeah.
definitely at this point you want to stay on dry tires and give yourself the best rubber right at the end. But interestingly enough, Kubos went into the medium, so he had 2 mediums and 1 set of hard tires.
Also, the strat worked perfectly into his favor. Well, was sitting at a 5-second gap between himself and Franz Herman, but I think Franz still needs to pit. Let's just make double sure about that statement.
France can probably take those mediums to the end, but they are
Okay.
going to be very heavily worn. And if there is rain on the final lap, he will be in big trouble.
Well, Captain Slow sitting on 53% on the fronts and 52 on the rears, together with the Erasmus also 53 on the front, 40% on the rears. The rest of the guys look okay. Those 3 are the only guys, including Warrior, with 34, 39, and Taserface 39, 38. So it's going to be interesting what will brew on the India. On the live stream, guys, give me your predictions. What will P1, 2, and 3 be? And we've got our first penalty for Erasmus. I think that is a 10-second penalty. Yep, 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Ouch. That's going to hurt him. Safety car, safety car, safety car.
Okay, so Rasmus DNF coming out the pits. Either he wheel spun into the barrier, or he retired in the menu and the game parked his car in a bad spot and caused the safety car to come out. So
No.
Corvus has stayed out. France, he's pitting. I don't know if he's got any other tires to put on the car. Level 7's also pitting.
So the question is, what do you do now? Do you stay out?
I think for level 7, he should pit onto... Okay, he's pitting onto softs.
Well,
I
there
think
is
he
what
could have maybe
Paul-
pitted onto his second set of hard tires.
Well,
Let's see,
they
so
got-
everyone in the top 6 except Corbus is pitting.
the thing is,
Medium tires for Captain Slow.
the thing is, what's happening here is that the guys know there's about 3 or 4 laps that they're all going to sit behind the safety car. So where does it leave
And
you?
you know what this means?
31 laps in total?
Because now we're running at a slower lap time, the rain could now potentially hit with 3 laps to go.
Another penalty for Burki.
Yeah, he was given a penalty for speeding under safety car. It looks like he was coming into the pits, and I think he might have gone too quick for the Delta, and he's got a 10-second penalty for speeding the pits as well.
I think the guys they heard what we said and they're trying to get into the pits. Maybe to set a set of intermediate tires to see if they can compensate for the last 2 laps, 3 laps of the race if it starts to rain.
I don't think it makes sense to pit for intermediates now, but if you pit onto soft tires, you can utilize the soft tires extra grip for the next 3 or so laps, and then you can hang it out until the rain hits. And because of the safety car, the rain was initially forecast to hit after the race ended. Now it could hit with a couple of laps to go.
Correct. So with the weather forecast just popped up now, it said light rain for the next 10 minutes, 54%, and then it goes up to 80%. So,
Yeah,
like
it
you
just
said,
depends on how wet the track gets, how quickly it gets
Correct.
wet. But definitely for me, I think Kobus is still in best seat in the house because
pound
he's on
seat.
3 lap old mediums. They will still give him good grip, and they will still outlast the soft tires. Quacha is in a more tricky position.
Let's see what Quacha's tire wear is looking at. Well, he's sitting at 9 and 10%. It's going to be difficult. Knowing
because
level
it's
7.
also about the tire wear of the mediums. They will make it to the end very easily, but it's about how much grip do they have compared to the soft tires.
Correct.
Okay, looks like we'll be going racing this lap.
Well,
The safety car has taken off. And Kobus is... No, he's caught back up to the safety car. Okay, so... We're staying behind the safety car. Makes sense. The back markers haven't caught up to the
yeah, there's 3 back
safety
markers
car
here.
train yet.
But what lap we on now? 28, the 29. Let's say 2 more laps possible behind the safety car. Well, it looks like the rain is going to start falling in the next few minutes.
You know what? The people at the back could play a sneaky game. They could pit before they catch up to the safety car, extend the safety car period, and then on the final lap of the safety car, they come back into the pits, put on 7 intermediates, and that way they might have delayed the safety car long enough that when they get under racing, the rain starts to fall, and then on the intermediates, they've got a free pit stop, and
Intermediates
everyone
on the
else is on
car.
dries. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Like,
actually not a
that
bad
could be a
move.
cheeky game.
That can
Yeah,
be
so
a...
if you're bullocky, you try and not catch up to the safety car, extend it for another lap, and then pit for another set of soft tires or whatever, and then pit again onto the intermediates.
Let's just hope the guys didn't hear that. It's tier 1 strat there. Typical tier 1 strat.
I've never done it before. But it's
Well,
always
never say
an
never.
interesting way of bending. Oh, never mind. They don't even have the option.
Yeah, safety car's
car in
coming.
this lap.
I think it's for the fact that Billicky got caught up there in the last few seconds. Right, so weather predictions, light rain in 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, sorry. 71% and 87% in 15 minutes.
It's raining. It's raining.
I see the weather, I see the water drops falling.
And Kubas has
Oh.
released the field.
He caught France sleeping. No, France still with the fastest lap. The question is, what strat will Franz Herman do? Because he does have the softer compound at his advantage at this stage, where Quibus has got the mediums, but the mediums still need to fire up a bit. Looking on the
Level
surface.
7 already sideways in turn 5. Managed to catch it, but he was sideways for a brief second. Yeah, there's a tight fight here between P5, P6, P4, and P3. Oh, they are sliding around, so definitely the track is already quite greasy.
Yep. Rain, rain, rain. The weather forecast gods just popped
Yes.
up.
I would say
And-
one more lap and then you want to be on the inters.
Correct.
Looks like it's getting wet quite quickly.
DRS enabled. There we go. So, what do? Do you stick it out? Are you taking a chance? Go into
I
the
think you
pits.
pit. I think there will be, if it gets wet enough now by the end of this lap for the inters to be useful, I think you want to pit onto the inters. We had this situation before in reverse Austria, and those who pitted onto the inters ended up coming out on top.
I see one
And
driver
again,
went.
yeah, at reverse Netherlands, we have quite a lot of laps here, also 36 laps.
I see Boer went into the pits. He set himself a bit of intermediate. The question is, will the guys stay out? I see I've got a comment here of Sean Bard that said, don't pit, don't pit. Stick it out, brothers. Stick it out.
Yeah, that's what happened in reverse Austria, and yeah, those who stayed out got swallowed up by the intermediate runners on the final lap. So
Yellow flag 63.
I would say yes. Conventional wisdom says don't pit.
Ferrari.
It's so difficult to tell.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Taser,
mean,
I
Captain
think.
Slow really struggling on the final corner. But there's room to overtake here around this track compared to reverse Austria. So it just depends on how good your car controls.
Oh,
Captain Slow
just
doing
went
the NASCAR
wide.
strat, riding the wall. No damage to the front wing, but
Miraculously, no
didn't
damage
ride
at
that
all.
wall. Yeah. So Kurbis has opened up a 2-second gap to Franz Hermann. So now that the rain has fallen and Franz Hermann's tires are starting to drop off, Kurbis has been able to reinstate that gap. So Taserface, the lead driver on intermediates, so we'll keep an eye on him. He's already starting to close in on Billicky, so I think definitely at this point, if you put onto the intermediates, you're still on for a decent points haul.
Yeah, look, there's 11 drivers still left. Out of this
Yeah, I see
15
Sean
we
Bard has now said pit now, so yeah, he's changed his mind.
he quickly changed his mind.
Yeah, at this point, it's already too late for sticks.
Correct. But let's keep an eye on Kubis and see what Kubis is staying out. He says he's taking a
Kubica stays out.
chance.
He can do so because he's in the
Oh,
lead of the
drifter.
pack. He might have a big enough gap. Franz Hermann has bailed out of the strategy. He pretty much had to. He was on the softs. They're going to struggle even if it was dry.
Well, I see level
Level 7
7
stays
stinks are
out.
out. Yeah.
So let's see how much of an undercut Taserface has got on these inters.
Where is Taser? Taser is P7.
He's crossing the line now. He's jumped Captain Slow. He is behind Franz Hermann though.
13-second gap. I see Quibus is starting to struggle with that medium tire. Because he's slipping and sliding all over the place.
Getelebi with a 100% full battery simply because he can't deploy it. There's too little grip.
There's no grip at all.
Pretty much all the slick tire runners have full batteries. They just can't deploy it.
Yeah, Kubis is struggling on the carousel.
Franz Hermann has already caught up about 7 seconds to Mateo Levy in 1 lap. I think Franz Hermann could be fighting for the win.
Well, it's a possibility. Because Kubis is staying out and he is
Gatea's pitting.
slipping and sliding.
Oh no, Gatea wanted to pit and he can't bring it into the pit lane. So he was on the inside of the corner to enter the pits and just drifted wide
Look.
back onto the racetrack and lost the position immediately to Franz Hermann.
And now he's
Yeah,
losing
there's spray
another.
being kicked up. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a collision. Yeah, Gatea and Taser had a touch. Taserface went sideways, and he's going to get Gatea on the exit here.
You can see you can see the spray.
Much more about that. He was sliding all over the place. And
I wanna
very
keep-
little control as to where his car's going.
I want to keep my eye on Franz Hermann here because, like you said, he could
he's
be in
fine.
potential for a podium. He won podium
I
because
think
he is.
he's fine for the win. He's fighting for the win. He's on for the win. He's already past level 7. Franz Hermann is in the pound seat for the race win here. Kubis in front is struggling so much. The gap is 3 seconds, but is already down
And it's
to
dropping
2 seconds.
drastically, 2.3, 2.6.
Oh, Franz is on the grass.
He is pushing that car, trying to get hold of Kubis. And Kubis is.
Taserface makes the
Driving.
move on level 7.
Oh, Kubis
Captain
is
Slow right
drifting
behind
all
Kocher.
over the place. Kubis, unfortunately, Kubis, yeah, that's the correct move. Going to the.
Oh no, he can't pit. He can't pit. Oh, so close to hitting the wall, and that is Taserface trying to go on the outside, but Kubis just does not have any grip to hold it tight on the inside. Level 7's in the pits. He's had enough of it. He's the only slick runner to enter the pit lane and stay in the pit lane.
I can promise you that smile under that helmet of Franz Hermann. He is absolutely loving it now.
And you know what? Williams are 1st and 6th. And that could very easily be 1st and 5th because Kubis is dropping like a stone. Oh no, there's going to be contact. No. Captain Slow managed to keep it around the outside of Kubis by going on the grass. And there's Kubis already down to 5th place. And Warrior is 6 seconds behind him with 1.5 laps to go. All of a sudden, this could be an awesome result for Williams. And Kubis and Warrior, the 2 championship protagonists, Warrior could potentially finish ahead of Kubis here. But Warrior's off the track.
That is absolutely true. What you said, Warrior went off.
Yes, he went off the track slightly. Oh, Kubis nearly spun as well. Captain Slow has to get past Quacha. Captain Slow suddenly seemed to come alive in these conditions.
I think he was waiting for the last few minutes of this race. Because I think he had a chat in his head already figured out. And he knew he can probably take this. So final lap, Franz Hermann, current P1 position.
Taserface has been closing in on Franz Hermann. I think he's closed that gap down by over half a second. Won't be enough. But he is there. He's still putting the pressure on Franz Hermann.
Doing
Warrior,
a little bit of
just
Tokyo drift there.
4/10. Yeah, Warrior just 4/10 behind Kubis. I don't think Kubis can do anything to fight this. He can just try and keep his car on the road. And that is Warrior around the outside into turn 3.
Well, this is throwing a
Easy
spanner in
move.
the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So that means, from what I understand, Kubis won't be the driver champion.
Well,
the drivers
we'll have to
champion
wait.
at the end of this race.
We'll have to wait for the official confirmation of the timekeepers.
Yeah, it depends.
We'll see what happens when we got the official stuff.
Taserface only 1.7 seconds behind Franz Hermann. He's burning his battery. But Franz Hermann has a big enough gap to
secure
take the win.
I can just imagine the
Kubis lost another
smiles.
position to Bulaki. Franz Hermann coming
Medium
across the
tires
line now.
is not favoriting Kubis at this stage. Gatea Levy has left. There we go, Franz Hermann, Taserface P2, and Captain Slow P3. When he fish, almost took out the Ferrari there. Oh,
And Warrior will come home in 5th place ahead of his championship
Rival.
rival. He'll still be behind him in the standings, but
Correct.
it is one position to Warrior.
So this can come down
And
to Abu
Kubas
Dhabi.
finishes behind Bulaki. Bulaki got a 3-second penalty on that final lap, but he still managed to open up a 5-second gap to Kubas. So Kubas stays in 7th place behind Bulaki. And Kazimoto over the line in 9th place.
Wow. That's all I can say. What a race that's been turned onto its head due to the weather conditions.
Look, Franz Hermann read those conditions perfectly, pitting onto the soft tyres behind the safety car, utilizing the extra bit of grip, and then pitting early onto the inters.
Wow, wee wow. What a race. France, you can bring that freaking steering wheel all the way to the commenters booth. And wow, what a race. What a race. So let's see who the driver of the day is. That is a Red Bull. That will be Taserface. Driver of the day. Let me just grab a picture there. Oh my word. What a race. I'm actually speechless. I'm tired of just pure commentating for the stress that these guys needs to go through.
No, it was almost exactly like Reverse Austria, but even worse, because in Reverse Austria, it was only the final lap where the inters were much quicker than the
Correct.
slicks. Here, it was for the final 3 laps that the inters were just so much quicker than the slicks.
Yeah. Absolutely, Storming. Absolutely true. It was a complete showdown of the last 2 laps, 3 laps basically there. And congratulations to P1, P2, and P3. That will mean that the Drivers' Champion will be confirmed on the last race on next week, Monday night. And we all can't wait for that. So from my side, everybody, thank you very much. We'll see you on Wednesday night for the Tier 1 race. And yeah, for guys there, take notes of what will happen, what can happen. It can be a full wet race. It can be a semi-wet race. It can be a full-on semi-slick or slick tire race. From our side, guys, thank you very much. Storming, you can sign us out with the last words. Storming.
Thanks for watching, and I have no final words. So
I wanted to say, was that now stage fright? But no. Any case,
I
guys.
was thinking of doing an Asterix or Obelix and just yelling out these moments are crazy, but didn't know if everyone would catch the reference.
This race was crazy. Freaking hell, it was so crazy. But yeah, guys, we'll catch you on Wednesday night, same time, same place for the Tier 1 race. Enjoy it. We see you next time. Same place, same time. Bye.